So the first time you log into the Soul Plan test room, it's going to ask if you want to activate your microphone, and you can say yes or no to that. So you'll be asked to put a name, and you can put in the name Fifi Trixabel, doesn't really matter. You then be asked to choose an avatar. So this is the avatar that I chose. So they've got a series of cartoon avatars. So that's what I'm talking about, me. So I chose this avatar. You can also upload your own picture if you really want to. And if you don't want to be identified, then call yourself Fifi Trixabel. I put my name in. I could have put anything in there. I could have put next door's cat. So this is the Soul Plan room. A few things going on here. If you don't know about Soul Plans, you want to know a bit more. This is a radio interview that I did with Lisa Bent for Colourful Radio. So just press play. I've got my sound turned down, but it will start the interview. So what's that? It's 19 minutes. If you want to learn more about about the Soul Plan readings, you can click on that. A bit of fun here, the spin to win. If you want to perhaps do a Soul Plan reading and win some money off, you can get 15% off, 25% off, or 10% off. So you'd simply put your email address in there, click the spin to win. The wheel will spin, I believe, complete with sound effects. And then if you've won, you'll get the code where you can get that amount of money off an online one-to-one Soul Plan reading. I've also added here, you can visit the main Soul Plan website. If you're interested in becoming a Soul Plan reader yourself and you'd like to do a practitioner training with me, there's some information there. And I also added a link to the Whitney Houston Soul Plan I did posthumously. It gives you an idea and a breakdown of what a Soul Plan reading would look like and what sits behind those numbers. Now, if you've never seen a Soul Plan before and you want to download a demo Soul Plan report, I'm down here in the bottom now. So click My View. So it's next to Share. So click, you probably won't see the share in all rooms because I'm in, I own this site, but you might have a slightly different view. But you'll have something that says My View, and then it says File. So click Files, and you'll see here there's a demo Soul Plan report for someone fictitious called John James Smith. So if you click that, and then it will just save it wherever you want to save it onto your desktop. So that's in File. So I do that again. It's My View, Files, and then you can see the demo Soul Plan. So that's where you will find that. When you land in the room, it will place you somewhere. You can move yourself about to wherever suits you if you don't want to be in that comfy chair. And and also here, depending on the configuration of the room, but I've not mainly put it in the top right, but sometimes it will be slightly different depending on the configuration of the room. If you wanted to take yourself back to the main house, you can do that. And then, so that's your navigation key, but the direct link that you're getting is to the Soul Plan room. Let me just show you the main house while we're here. So checking the system, this is the main house, and we've got the photo reading room, we got the virtual coffee shop, what we got events and announcement, co-working space, online workshops, that's a bit of dance break, the bar, the bathroom, block therapy room, meditation room, tarot room, the Huna room. That's the Soul Plan room that we've just been in. So if you wanted to go into one of these other rooms, I recommend a good old dance break, actually. I do like a good old dance break, but if you wanted to, and all of these dots, it means you can invite loads of friends. They just click on one of the dots, they're here. I've actually put a playlist in here. And if you're in this room, let's say there's 20 other people in here, you could be listening to Dirty Dancing. Someone else could be listening to the Pussycat Dolls. Someone else, Michael Jackson. Someone else, Rihanna. It goes on and on. Someone else, Aerosmith. You would have no idea what someone else is watching or listening to, so long as your microphone is off, so long as your camera is off. All you're going to see is the avatar and the name that they signed in with. With this one, a bit of fun. You can go to the bathroom, you can go to the bar. Hey, what is a nightclub without a bathroom and a bar? But you can just navigate your way around. And with some of these, I've added, what's this one? I've added a bit of I've got my volume down. Let me turn my volume up. So here we go. If you want a bit of ambience. And also that video was a silent video. I added the sound effects. I think it syncs up pretty well. But again, there's loads of different places. And normally, as I said, when you land, it will place you. But if these dots are flashing, then that means you just got to click on one of them and you can sit down. And again, you can go back to the main house. You can go back to the nightclub. Again, the bathroom is just for a bit of fun, but that's how you navigate your way around the house once you're here. And the room that you were in was the soul plan room, but you might think, hey, what's block therapy? Have a click around, have a play. But this in a nutshell. So again, there's a video here that I think that's one where I interviewed Deanna, the founder of Block Therapy. Yeah, and so wherever you see these will be links. This is a link to the interview that I did with the Telegraph newspaper, sorting out the osteoarthritis in my shoulder in 8 weeks. I'm not making any healing claims. That's just what happened for me. Block Therapy 3 gift if you want to do the new 9-day program free of charge as my guest. And again, if you want to navigate your way back, navigate to the main house. But that's it. So we started off in the soul plan room. Have fun, enjoy the video, have a bit of a play. And as I said, if you wanted to find out a little bit more, this will take you to the website, my soul plan website. What else we got in here? We got the Whitney Houston. There's loads of pictures in this. It's probably going to take a little bit more load time. But we've got the Whitney Houston soul plan. And so what I've done is that's what the first page of the soul plan report will looks like. I've given you a bit of an understanding. That's again the interview with Lisa Bent. And then I've broken down Whitney Houston's soul plan in terms of what it all means. Some of the statements that you might recognize when you know of Whitney's life. And yeah, so come and have a read of this as well. So that's that. 353 shares. Thank you very much. Oh no, actually that's Facebook, 711. I like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you to those of you who have shared. And then what did I put here? Oh yeah, so that's just if you wanted to join the waiting list for the next soul plan practitioner training. So that is it. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And this toggles up and down in terms of the chat, a little message from me. And that's how you switch on your microphone. Let's say you did invite a friend in, you can switch on your microphone, you can switch on your camera, but as long as it's got the red line, nobody can see or hear you physically. They will just see your avatar. Right, that's our whistle-stop tour of the soul plan room and the house. So enjoy the metaverse space while you are here. Pretty much everything is open, just the bit in the middle. There are a couple of VIP rooms. That's for a couple of the groups that I run. So we've got the Pomodoro room. We've got the public speaking room with the public speaking script if you want to design your presentation in 5 minutes or less. So that's private, but everything else you see here is open. So you can just go enjoy yourself, chill out. And again, I do like the old sound effects. So yeah, come on in and have some fun. Well, I shall leave it there. Hang on. Marilyn Devonish, the Neuro Success Coach from transformationstm.com, over and out. And yeah, come enjoy. And there's a whole thing about the virtual tour video here if you're like, what did she say again? All right, I shall leave it there. Thank you so much for visiting and enjoy the soul plan room. Marilyn Devonish, the Neuro Success Coach, rapid transformation specialist and futurist, over and out.